de Wit. Today I'm going to teach you how to choose the perfect foundation for your particular skin type. I like to use a foundation brush to apply my Smashbox Photo Finish Oil-Free Primer before I start with my foundation. I like to just apply the foundation sort of in the center of the face and then just blend it outward. You can always layer the product if you need more coverage. Be sure to blot with tissue paper in between your steps if you have a combination skin, just to avoid an oily buildup. Apply Smashbox Under Eye BB Cream to conceal any dark circles and add extra hydration to the delicate eye area. To conceal any imperfections, dab with a concealer brush, not your fingers, because you don't want to heat this product up too much. Apply a light dusting of Smashbox pressed powder using a large blusher brush in the T-zone. Avoid using a sponge because it could get a little too cakey on a combination skin, and just concentrate on the T-zone. To create a luminous complexion, I love to use Smashbox Starburst Highlighter in bronze, just along the brow bone and the cheekbones. Remember to avoid the center of your face or anywhere near the T-zone. You don't want to end up looking shiny. Last step, fix your makeup by spraying W Makeup Finishing Spray in a light misting. This will ensure that your makeup stays put all day. Firstly, hydrate your skin and make sure it's well moisturized. Then prime using W Primer to ensure that your foundation lasts all day. A great tip is to use your fingers when applying. This really helps with absorption of the product and warms it up. Apply W Time-Defying Foundation only in the center of the face, blending outwards. I like to use a QVS Moist Egg Sponge. This really does create a flawless airbrush finish without using too much product. To conceal and color correct under your eyes, use a lighter, pinkier shade than your foundation. To create a more youthful looking skin, I like to use Clarins Instant Light Highlighter on the brow and cheekbone, along the nose and just above the cupid's bow. Make sure to blot with tissue to remove excess oil before sealing with a light dusting of powder just in the T-zone. Lastly, set your makeup by using W Makeup Finishing Spray. I suggest using something like Smashbox Oil-Free Primer as it has an incredibly mattifying effect. Let it set for a couple of minutes before blotting with tissue, and then you can move on to your foundation step. Next, apply your W Oil Control Foundation with a stipple brush in circular motions, using the least amount of product, and then you can build where more is needed. Concentrate on the center of your face and always blend outwards. To conceal and correct under the eyes, always use a warm, peachy undertone in order to neutralize any blue circles. Next, apply W Concealer to any blemishes using a concealer brush. Remember to avoid your fingers in this step. When selecting a concealer, be sure to choose a color exactly the same shade as your foundation and not lighter or darker, as it might highlight the imperfection rather than conceal it. Next, blot your skin with tissue paper just to absorb any excess oil. Setting foundation by using a large powder brush to apply light dusting of W powder all over the skin. Use a translucent powder rather than a powder with color, as it prevents any product buildup. To create a sun-kissed glow, add a little stiller bronze glow to the brow and cheekbones. Always avoid the center of your face and only concentrate on the outer edges of your face. Lastly, set your makeup using W Face Makeup Finishing Spray.